Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LexThomas21 back here for another quick movie review for you guys. If you guys are watching this right now, it's Christmas Eve. It's about to be Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, you guys. Hope you're having a good holiday. You see, I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm about to review one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, directed by Ron Howard, starring Jim Carrey, the one and only mastermind, hilarious guy ever on the planet. And I absolutely love this movie. I still remember the first time watching this in my mom's room on Stars on Christmas Eve. So excited for Christmas. And this movie brings a lot of joy to my heart. It made me feel like a kid every time I watch it. Gotta give it to Ron Howard. It's kind of surprisingly, a lot of people do not like this movie. Now go ahead, I'm going to get the spoilers of the movie. You haven't seen Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas, you've been sleeping under a rock because they play it every freaking Christmas. So let's go ahead and get into this. We'll start off with the story. Basically, Jim Carrey plays the Grinch, and he does not like Christmas. He's basically the Scrooge of the Whoville, and his plan is he's going to steal Christmas away from Whoville. He's going to take all the presents and throw it over a cliff. And obviously, it doesn't turn out that way. He actually ends up with a good heart, and he delivers the presents back. And I absolutely love Jim Carrey's performance in this movie. He plays the hell out of the Grinch, and it's crazy to think like all the makeup he had to go through to do this movie, and it's crazy to watch behind the scenes how he literally had to take psychological classes to go through the process of doing this role because of the makeup, because of the suit that he had to wear. I think he was literally going a little bit mad when he was doing this movie, I think. This movie came out in 2000, and you definitely could tell it came out in 2000. There's sometimes special effects that don't hold up a little bit. But you got to give it to the set design. The set design is amazing. The only different problem I have with, I just kept watching. I'm watching on Blu-ray, and it's got like a fog, like smudge to it. During when you watch it, it's got like a dark smudge feel to it. I wish it was a little bit more brighter, more like you want to actually go here. It doesn't feel like you wanted to go here. I got a feeling the reason why they did it like that because they want to make it feel more realistic, more like this is the consumerism of this place. Because the movie starts off with all these people buying things, shipping things off, and there's one scene where the guy yells out, only 5 minutes, only is 99% off, and everybody literally runs to his store. And I think it's kind of a little, kind of telling us something like how crazy we are around this time, especially with buying gifts, buying a lot of stuff. It just tells us how we are as a people, and I understand it, but it kind of works for the movie as well. Now going on to the side characters, like I said, the way it looks, the way the Who's look, they look pretty good. The only character that really didn't have to go through the makeup was the actress who plays Cindy Lou. She hasn't really grown into her nose yet, as the mayor has said. She didn't really grow into her nose yet, and I gotta give it to the actress who plays Cindy Lou. She really is good in this movie. She's not really irritating. Besides the song they made her sing, I didn't really like the song she sang, but every time I watch it, it makes me feel like a kid again. Go ahead with the directing. Ron Howard directed it, and he did a pretty decent job. The movie doesn't seem like it doesn't have any consistency. It doesn't have any bad consistency. It really goes within the plot of the original animated Grinch. They just add other things into it to make it more extended. Obviously, one of my favorite scenes in the movie is where he's literally talking about how he doesn't like the Who's, and his favorite line is like, tomorrow's Christmas, it's practically here. And it's like, that's one of my favorite lines. Every time I watch the movie, I have to watch it for that, because we have to watch it. The movie literally takes place on Christmas Eve. If you don't watch the movie on Christmas Eve, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Another one of my favorite scenes is where he's literally practicing, he's trying to get up ready to be Santa, right? And he literally has to test drive the sleigh, and he has literally like one of those test things, like how cars do, and he literally is the test dummy. It's hilarious, man, how the things that he goes through in this movie. I gotta give a shout out to Jim Carrey. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I still don't understand. People don't like this movie for some reason. I guess they don't like some of the humor in it. They don't like the over-exaggerance of it. They don't really like the theme of it. People think the original don't need to be remade, and it's funny, they're remaking it again. Another one is coming out in 2018, so I don't know what they have to say about that. But I really enjoyed this movie. I love Jim Carrey's performance. I love the detail of the movie as well. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I'm not really gonna rate this movie because I'm kind of biased of it, because it's a Christmas movie. It's really hard to rate Christmas movies because I feel like you have to watch this every Christmas, regardless of what you say. Like I said, it's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please slap the like button. Please subscribe for more. And I'm out on this one, you guys. Peace.